Hello, this is Brian McDonald, and I'm going to show you a little trick here and how you can boost the SEO of your blog post that you have video on. And the way you do this is you use a new feature that YouTube has out in 2013. This year they came out with automatic captions. What you want to do is log into your YouTube account and go to Captions, which is the farthest right menu item. And the first thing you'll notice is that YouTube does this. In the past they did not. It's definitely something new. The automatic captions that I've disabled here, and I'll show you how to do that. This is what YouTube takes and deciphers and tries to determine what you're saying. As you can tell, it's a bit garbled. And so what you have to do is you actually have to make a copy of this and clean it up. And so when you clean it up, you have nice, clean, accurate captions that you can see here. And if I put them on here, you can see when they're playing.
Hi, it's Brian McDonald.
So, how do you do all that? So the first part is you have to actually go through and clean up the captions. Once you've done that, you want to save that and you want to make a copy. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to download a version. The other thing, as I mentioned before, is you want to make one active and make one inactive. To do that, you just have to go into each track and go under Actions, where it's either going to be activate or make inactive. So for this one, I've made it inactive. It shows now as activate as the option. I go back into my live track, you'll see that one of my options would be to disable it. Either way, what you want to do once you've cleaned up your captions is make the active the corrected one. So what you get when you download is you get time codes in the copy, and so what you have to do is you have to kind of go through and clean these out. Once you do that, you can actually pull the file into Microsoft Word and maybe do a search and replace on hard returns and spaces, and then you just go in and kind of manually put the breaks where you want them to appear. So you can see now I have a nice clean caption and it's full of all the great content that we spoke about, and that's important for a couple of reasons. The first being is now I can take that content, this written content that I've written, or the transcript, and I can put that in the blog post. So here's my original blog post, and before all I had was a paragraph or two in the video itself. And now what I've done is I've gone in and added this transcript below the video. So let's take a look at that new updated post. And the reason why this is important from an SEO standpoint is now all that content that you talk about, that you try to encapsulate in that kind of summary paragraph before you have the video or after you have the video in a video post, is now can be put underneath. And there's different things you can also do. In the past I've done where you can create maybe an accordion that kind of you just see the title of transcript and it hides the rest, and you can expand it out so that the page is a little bit cleaner aesthetically. But either way, you've added some very rich content and context into that page, and it's going to benefit you in your search during the long haul. Additionally, anyone that does want to use your captions has nice clean captions instead of the kind of garbled one. So anyway, that's today's tip. I hope you enjoy it, and good luck.